Okay, so you got the framework of your tiles. Now before I do anything else, this is important, especially for Macs. This does not auto-save, so it's a good idea to get into the habit of going File, Save As, give it some name. Okay. And now, from time to time, just click on the Save button. If not, this thing could shut down on you and everything you've done is lost. Okay? But that being said, let's go ahead now and make some fill on our tiles so we can separate the light and dark. So I think I'm going to create another color for that because I think I'm going to have it etched maybe more boldly than the cyan. And I'll call it, well, I'll call it fill. And I'm going to choose to make it magenta. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I have to do a little experimenting here. I'm going to choose that one. Let's assume that that one's going to be dark. And I'm going to come up here to my Tools Hatch, which is actually right here on mine as well. And I think I'm going to do something, there's so many of them, they're actually kind of fun to play with. And you do have to play a lot with the scaling, and I'll have to struggle with that right now. So I've got it set to a scale of 1. I'll hit OK. And you can see nowhere near the right scale. I only got one little piece of the arc. So I'm going to go to my properties and I'm going to select my arc, and I don't know, let's try doing a 0.1. Oh, that looks pretty good. So I'm going to go with arcs at 0.1. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all the tiles that should be dark, like so. Fact is, I'm not going to make you wait to see all of these. I'm just going to grab half the border, not even. I'm going to stop there. Ultimately, you grab them all. And then I'm going to go to my hatch, and I'm going to go with arcs at a 0.1 and say OK. Okay. So I'm going to pause this so I can finish the rest of this board. You don't have to watch me. And you can actually do different ones. You know, you can be creative if you want to. You just have to separate the light and the dark. In fact, you can have a light be something ever different than this one. You know, it's up to you. All right. So I'm going to pause this. I'll be right back. Okay. So I've completed my sort of tiling that I want to do with the fill. And I'm going to hit save again. And I think I'm going to pause this or end this video, and we're going to draw a frame and a cutout and a couple of embellishments, and then we'll call it done. So I'll see you in a bit.